was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. Shit, I want percentage, yeah. Put you in your mind like fucking Dennis, yeah. You never had a chance like an abortion. Broken, you don't wanna play with me, that's forfeit. Shit, took it to a place they never thought he could. Now the lone wolf is hounding up in Bollywood. Now I got some confidence, they call me cocky. Put your fucking tiger in the eye, I feel like Rocky. I am untouchable, I cannot fuck with you. I do not follow rules, makes me uncomfortable. I got all this passion and desire, force my path with the fire. Never passive, I acquire till I'm crashing your empire. They was sleeping, they was snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. Don't know what to do with me. Why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. I want percentage, yeah. Put you in your mind like fucking Dennis, yeah. You never had a chance like an abortion. Broken, you don't wanna play with me, that's forfeit. Shit, took it to a place they never thought he could. Now the lone wolf is hounding up in Bollywood. Now I got some confidence, they call me cocky. Put your fucking tiger in the eye, I feel like Rocky. I am untouchable, I cannot fuck with you. I do not follow rules, makes me uncomfortable. I got all this passion and desire, force my path with the fire. Never passive, I acquire till I'm crashing your empire. They was sleeping, they was snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. Don't know what to do with me.
What is up, warriors? It is I, Trinity, back at it again with another stream. There we go. So hopefully everyone has been having a wonderful week so far. Well, I hope everyone had a wonderful Easter weekend. Mine was pretty cool. Did some Easter egg hunts with the kids and spent time with family, barbecued, all that great stuff. So it was pretty cool. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful time with your family on Easter if you celebrated, of course. And yeah, so it was pretty cool. Now I gotta work all that food off. But just letting everybody know tonight is gonna be a short stream because I don't feel so well. So I'm not gonna go into details of why I don't feel good, but just know I don't feel good. So I'll stream this until I tap out, basically. But I'll make sure I get enough gameplay in for you guys. Without further ado, let's get started on some Halo. While I get this started, I started another character on Hogwarts, and I created another version of myself, but this time I was gonna go with Hufflepuff, but this time I'm with oh, what's it called? It'll come back to me. But anyway, not Slytherin, because that was my first one. It starts with an N. I can't think right now. But anyway, so I started with another class and see how that goes. And then I created a version of Spooky in Hogwarts. So I'm gonna actually beat the game with his character, and then go to my other character that I just created today. So yeah, I'm having fun with that game. Hogwarts is freaking awesome. And I beat it the first time. I still have side missions to complete from the first round, or first gameplay, I should say. So I gotta work on that. But for the most part, I did beat the story the first time around. So there's awesome adventures in that game. Lots of awesome adventures. So yeah. And I'm getting psyched for Street Fighter, which pre-order next month. I want to get the deluxe edition, so I'm looking forward to that. And then yeah, there's like some other games coming out, of course, that I'm looking forward to playing. So this is gonna be nice, a nice year for games. So I'm excited for that. All right. I know Halo came out with these new skins and everything, but I'm rocking my Emil style because I love the skull helmet. I love that. That's my style.
Beat him to a pulp, Spartan.
That brings out more of my personality in Halo. I like to be different, you know, so I don't gotta look like everybody else. Oh, that was a big stick. Did I get him? I did. That was a good stick. Okay. Right on. Okay. Thank you to those who are tuning in, listening. I appreciate you guys. What's up, Jago? It's good to see you, brother. Alright. Oh my. Oh, somebody else got him. Alright. Yeah, I see you. Thank you. I was hoping he would have moonwalked into that grenade. And worked out fabulously. Jago, I hope you had a wonderful Easter, sir. Mine was filled with laughter, doing Easter egg hunts with the kids, and lots of barbecue. So it was pretty cool on my end.
Active camo available.
All right. Thank you. Dang. There's gotta be somebody in the way. Right in the middle of shooting. Okay. Oh, so we got a runner somewhere. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's get it.
Dash-7 sniper inbound.
Ooh. There you go. This past week, by the way, fam, I was able to see the Mario movie with the family, and I loved it. It brought back memories from my childhood, actually, watching that movie. So, and I love the music, the blendage of the music in the game, in the movie, and the graphics were beautiful. The humor, they had like adult humor in there, kiddie humor, but it was awesome. I loved it. They did a really good job with it. Where'd he go? I was about to say, somebody moonwalked. Of course, you had to take the kill. Alright. I know we lost a teammate. It will come back stronger than before. Oh, he don't know what to do. He's like, where's that coming from? Oh my goodness. Alright. So I hope everyone has been playing some awesome games. I've been working on Sifu. I'm like at my max. I'm at a part that sucks, man. Like, I'm after this chick, right? This older chick in the game. And I'm at my max age-wise. And so every time I'm trying to, like, get these bodyguards, I always get freaking jacked up. Like, I was able to pass it, like, I think after the third try. But when I had to, like, fight somebody else, I ended up dying. Like, no, then I had to start it again at that same age, which sucks. Like, in the game, you have a choice to go back 5 years on your age. But, at the beginning of that level, you don't see the little statue you go to select that option. So, I'm trying to, that's my mission, to try and get to that chick, that older chick in Sifu. And then after I get to her, I think I have like 2 more people to go after, I think. Yeah, I think. Because that game is short. But I love the art style of Sifu and everything. It's really cool. It gives me Ip Man vibes. For sure. If you guys get into Ip Man movies. I'm behind like 2 of them, I think. I need to watch those. And I think they're on Netflix. Oh man, that was a waste.
Make those bullets sing, Spartan.
Thank you.
Good old-fashioned takedown.
Alright. Let's go. You got a runner. Oh, he got me. That was lucky. He looked a little discombobulated there, but he got me. He's all turning around in a circle like, hey, where'd you go? He or she, whoever's playing.
Take cover.
I love Halo though. I know Halo's not perfect with most people, but every time I play Halo, I always remember the first time I played Halo, Combat Evolved. Man,
Spike grenade.
such awesome memories with that game. And then finding out that you can fly the aliens' freaking aircraft and drive their vehicles. Oh my gosh. That was like the best part of Combat Evolved on Halo. Man.
Active camo inbound.
Go. But yeah. Love Combat Evolved.
Active camo available.
Oh, got a runner. Let's see where this person's going. They're out here. Oh, that ain't effective, but that's okay. Oh, well, one of the teammates got him. Good for them.
Enemy Spartans are coming.
That's alright.
Down there.
Alright.
That's 7 sniper inbound.
Spartan down.
That's 7 sniper available.
Double kill.
There you go. Alright.
Oh, would you look at that?
Ooh, we got a sniper. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Ah, somebody was behind me. The audacity. That was a good practice round. Alright. Okay, let's see. We can get another game going here. Look at what we got. Alright. There's a lot of my warriors playing Resident Evil 4. That game looks badass. Like, I love the graphical upgrades that they have done on that game. Now, I haven't played every Resident Evil game. I do own Village, because I haven't played Resident Evil like in a long time. Literally. So I own Village. I just haven't touched it yet, but I did play the demo at the time when they, were like, hey, you guys can play, And then I think they came out with some other Resident Evil demos that I tried out. But yeah, Resident Evil game-wise has evolved a lot over the years, especially with the camera angles, because the camera angles was like one of my cons and my pet peeves when it came to those games, because you could hardly see anything around you. Everything was based off of like sound, the lighting, and all that stuff, just to get that horror feel, you know what I mean? But over the years it's gotten better. I've noticed that. I know I haven't played every Resident Evil game, but I have noticed from like all the videos I've seen or gameplay footage from my friends playing it, like it has heavily like evolved. Now when I played the demo to Resident Evil 4, I've noticed with like the health, you have to craft the health now. Like with the plants, you have to craft to make like certain health remedies. I've noticed. I'm like, you didn't have to do that before, like in the Resident Evil games, but I've noticed that change. I'm like, oh, that sucks. But what do, you know?
Active camo inbound.
But other than that, the game looks pretty badass.
Active camo available.
And I know that the freaking puzzles in Resident Evil is gonna kick my butt, because I'm a puzzle head. But I know that it's gonna, those puzzles in there are gonna kick my tail. But it'll be worth it though. It'll be worth it. These folks taking my kills now. I'm not. The heck? About time. Goodness. Alright. Let's go. He's just standing there.
Active camo inbound.
Oh, he's dead.
Active camo available.
Okay. Got runners. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna keep it moving here.
Nasty way to go.
Somebody was chasing. Oh my. Mosh pit.
That 7 sniper inbound.
Oh, I love mosh pits. They make the game more interesting.
That 7 sniper available.
Alright, let's go. Oh. Alright, there we go.
Good old-fashioned takedown.
Alright. Trying to be slick. Trying to go around.
Way to victory.
Active camo inbound.
He was following me. Did you just hit my body? You feel better now? I tell you. People be cracking me up on Halo, man.
Shield's popping.
Oh my goodness, I tell you. What's up, Nanto? Welcome, sir. I hope that you had a wonderful Easter. Oh, somebody's trying to get fresh with me. Hold up. Where'd that come from? It's good to see you, Nanto. This person's down here. Lurking somewhere. I know you're there. Where'd you get?
Down, and not getting up.
Double kill.
And where the other dude at? You're welcome, Nanto.
Killing spree.
Alright, heal up, girl. Alright, there we
I
go.
was thinking we were doomed.
Nanto.
Power items inbound.
Ooh. Naughty. Oh, he got him good. Awesome job, teammate.
Power items have arrived.
Oh, you gonna kill my teammate?
Nearing victory.
Oh, don't worry. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. That's why my teammate got you. Alright. Trying to be sneaky. Ah, we Rick James'd each other. Touche. What's up, Jesse B? I hope you had a wonderful Easter, sir. It's good to see you. Welcome back. Shout out to Jago, Nanto the Enigma, and Jesse B. It's good to see you guys again.
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, tonight's gonna be a short stream because I don't feel good. So, I didn't want to go in detail of, not feeling good. But I'm sure you guys get the picture. So, I'm gonna stream until I tap out. Yeah, pretty much that's how this stream's gonna go. I appreciate you guys for coming through though, I really do. Yeah, that was lucky. Thought I wasn't gonna make that. Oh, he getting made happy. Okay, I got you.
Victory.
Oh, we won anyway. Oh, my teammate. Oh, you gonna drop it like it's hot? Oh my gosh. So, to those just entering chat, my awesome warriors. I was mentioning that I'm playing Sifu, but I'm kind of stuck because if you haven't played Sifu, you pretty much, every time you're in a battle, your age goes up. Like every time you die, your age goes up, right? And then you have an option to go backwards on your age when you gain like a certain amount of points, and you can use those points to go back I think you can go back 5 years on your age or whatever. So I'm at a part, excuse me, I'm at a part in Sifu. I have to go after this older chick because she's part of whatever happened to the main character's family. And I'm at 70. I think I'm at the age of 70, which is like the limit. Like I hit 71 for some reason, but it went back to 70. And I'm at the part where I go up into her building, her office building, right? And they're like, she's ready to see you, right? So her security is like, she's ready to see you. Then you go into the elevator, you fight this guy that's in the elevator, and then you see her sitting there with her two guards, you know, one on her left, one on her right. She's talking. Then she disappears. And then you have guards coming after you. So every time the guard comes after me, that's when I die. Because you got this big old 6-foot chick coming after you, and then you got these two like 5-foot people that's tagging along with her, trying to take you on. I think after the third try, when I first reached that level, I think I beat the guards on the 3rd try, right? I was like, yes, I beat them. Then I had to go, I think, back on the elevator and go on another floor. Right when I went on this floor, there were some other guards, right? I'm like, great, I'm already age 70. If I get killed one time, that means I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning of this level. So that's the part I'm struggling on. Like, either I'm not blocking right or whatever. So I just need to not die and work on my self-defense, basically. So that's the part that sucks. Every time I die, I gotta start that level over because I'm at my max on my age until I come across that statue again and can have the option to go back 5 years on my age. So I wish that statue was at the beginning of that level, but it's not. But that's where I'm at on Sifu. So after I finally beat Homegirl, the older chick, I think I have 2 more bosses to reach, I think, or 1 more. I think 1 more, which is the guy in the beginning of the game. So yeah, Nanto, that's the part that I'm stuck on. Because you would think, oh, it's easy to defeat these guards, but it's like I'll die. Sometimes I won't die, sometimes I will die, you know. I just gotta get past those stupid guards, man. They're annoying.
Better them than us.
Alright.
Power items incoming.
But yeah, Sifu is an awesome game, though. It reminds me of Ip Man. If you guys get into the Ip Man movies, style of fighting reminds me of that. But it's really good. I just gotta get better on my moves, so I don't get so easily, you know, struck down by those freaking guards. So annoying. The guy with the stick. Is that where you're surrounded by fire? That guy? That's the only one I can think of. When you're surrounded by fire. When he like... Oh, that's the other annoying part, Nanto. You think that you beaten them the first time, right? And then they go into crazy mode, as I call it, and you gotta beat them a second time. Man, why can't I just beat them the first time? And be done with it. So yeah, it's annoying. But other than that, it's awesome. Okay, that guy, yeah. I think only died once with that guy, Nanto. Yeah, I think I died once with him. And that one chick, that younger chick that's in the museum that you have to beat. Getting to her was annoying. Like, getting through all the freaking security and... Yeah, that one was annoying as heck. And then that was another situation where you thought you beat her, and she goes into crazy mode, and you gotta beat her the second time. I'm like, come on, man, I don't got time for this. But they make you work for it, though, which I don't mind. But it's the whole aging thing that is annoying, because it's like, if you're at your limit on your age and you die, then you die, you know. So other than that, it's cool. It's a good game. I think if they didn't have that age thing in there, that would have been perfect, but I get why they did it. I get why they did the age thing, but it's annoying. So now it's gonna be a struggle getting to Homegirl, the older lady. It's gonna be a struggle now because, again, if I die, I gotta start over again. So I just gotta learn how to block better and be faster and distance myself better when it comes to them attacking you. But so far I've been doing a good job, but of course it's going to be more challenging the further you get in the game. So Yeah. But that's the only thing that annoys me though, is the age thing. If they didn't have that, I would have been fine. Like starting the freaking level back at like, I don't know. At least make me 55 years old. Shoot. At least make me 55 or 50. You know? That would be great. But whatever. It is what it is. All right. I need another gun. Let's see. So yeah, I've been playing that. Sifu. And then, what's the other game I've been playing? Trying to prepare for Street Fighter. I still gotta pre-order that next month. Shoot. Alright. Oh my. Shoot me from. Oh, they must be shooting me. Oh, there they are. Okay. Did you just stand there and shoot my body? I tell you. Things people do in video games to make themselves feel better. Cracks me up. Alright.
Power items available.
So what games are you guys currently playing and enjoying and that you recommend? That's my question for you guys. Homeboy was squatting hard. They see me rolling, they hating. What's this? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Did he just walk? Oh, I was about to say, did he just walk off the cliff? There we go. Oh my. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that reminds me, they're coming out with the AEW wrestling game. I haven't played a wrestling game in years, you guys. I have not played a wrestling game in a long time. I tell you how long ago it's been. Nintendo 64. A friend of mine let me borrow his wrestling game back in high school. This was back when I used to, you know, my friends and I would trade games and, you know, try them out and stuff. So he let me borrow one of his wrestling games, and I remember liking it. I don't remember the name of it, but that's the last time I played a wrestling game. I don't own any. But I know that I really want to get the AEW one. Because I grew up watching wrestling and loving certain wrestlers, but I haven't watched like every episode or ordered every pay-per-view episode. I'm not hardcore like my fiance Spooky. Hardcore as in like knowing like every wrestler out there and knowing their background story. Like I wish I was that hardcore when it comes to wrestling, but I'm not. My love is. Oh, just in case you guys are wondering where my love is, he's spending time with family right now. So he's out and about But I don't know if he'll be in chat or not, but he's spending time with family right now, so that's where Spooky is. But anyway, so yeah, I wish I knew like everything Spooky knew about wrestling, but I don't, and that's okay. That's why, you know, he'll tell me like who's who and when stuff was created. You know, I love hearing stuff like that. It's fascinating to me. Like, I can watch documentaries on wrestling. I've never even been to a wrestling event. That's what I'm saying. Like, back home in Alaska, they always travel to, you know, they always traveled there. And I know they come through here in Cali. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to those wrestling events and never attended. Never had the chance to.
Thrusters obtained.
I'm excited. The same person that worked on No Mercy worked on the AEW wrestling game. Yeah, I think Spooky mentioned that as well. I think that's what it was. I think it was like No Mercy or something. The game I borrowed for the Nintendo 64. Oh my, excuse me.
Power items incoming.
But yeah. I think that's what it was. No Mercy. I love, like, wrestling games to me are, it's like zen. Zen like. I know that sounds weird, but it's like zen like to me. It's relaxing. And if you're having a bad day, did you just hit my body? Okay, whatever makes you feel better. Anyway, so it's like zen to me. Like, if you're having a bad day, you can just start playing the game and start tossing like the characters around and stuff. You're like, rah, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I was with fighting games back in the day. Somebody pissed me off, like at school, I just whipped out Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat and took all my frustrations out in the game. That's how I handled my emotions and stuff as a kid, was taking it out in the game instead of in the real world. You know what I mean? Too bad all kids don't think that way, but or didn't think that way back then. They still don't, depending on how they're raised. But yeah, that's how I handled my frustrations back in the day. Is played fighting games, wrestling, whatever. But yeah. Because back in the day, I used to watch my, I'm probably going to sound like a broken record mentioning this, but I used to watch China back in the day wrestle with guys, girl, you know, everybody, basically. And China was like one of my wrestling idols back in the day. And she will forever be like my main chick. And then I got introduced to Lita, my girl Lita with the Hardy Boys. Like, I love Lita. That's my girl. Like, I loved her style and everything. I remember. And she still looks amazing. Amy Dumas. Yeah, she still looks amazing. And then my guy friends got into Trish Stratus. Stratus. I'll jack her name up. But anyway, all my guy friends got into her. When it came to Lita, they were like, yeah, Lita's alright, but I like Trish, you know? I'm like, but it depended on the person. But yeah. Dang, straight up jump my tail. And then with the male wrestlers growing up, Hulk Hogan was my first. Not so much now, but because he's something ain't right with him, but and then The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, Booker T, what's the other one? I remember liking Goldust for a little while. Goldust, he was a mess. Yeah, there's so many wrestlers I could name. But yeah, that's my childhood right there. But it's like mentally I'm stuck like in the old school, you know, with the old school wrestlers. I'm still trying to get used to the new school ones. You see what I mean? Because again, I haven't watched wrestling like since, when's the last time I watched wrestling? High school? So yeah, it's been a minute. So I'm trying to get caught up with these. I know who The Miz is because I used to watch The Real World, and that's how I was introduced to him. He started on that MTV show, The Real World, and he mentioned how his dream was to become a wrestler, and he would carry like a fake wrestling belt with him around the house, and he even got trained. He went to like this place where they train people that want to be a wrestler or whatever. So I remember watching that part, and years later, I remember seeing his face. I was like, oh my gosh, he made it. Like, that is so cool. And he goes by The Miz, you know, so that's really cool to see his dream come true, you know, after watching him on The Real World. So that's really cool. I remember on The Real World, he was kind of annoying to some people, but, you know, he was having fun with it, you know. He didn't care what people would say. He was kind of like the Johnny Cage of The Real World. Like, he was feeling himself, okay? He still does. But yeah, he was like the Johnny Cage on The Real World. He was feeling himself. He thought he was hot stuff. He still does, but yeah, I remember that. The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, first WrestleMania Absolute Classic. Oh man, you know what? I think I might have missed that one. I gotta try and find some footage on that one, because I heard that one was epic. Excuse me. I heard that was epic. An epic one. That's what I'm saying. I wish I watched every single battle. But I told Spooky, I said, when we get together, finally, like when he moves to, you know, back to America, I was like, I would love to do like a marathon, a wrestling marathon, and just look at like classic footage of wrestling and, you know, this person versus that person, you know, just a wrestling marathon. I would love to sit through that. That would be sick. Same with movies, like movies I haven't seen, like do like a marathon of whatever, you know. So yeah, that's on my bucket list. Because I'm not gonna sit here and pretend, not act like like, oh yeah, I know, yeah. No, I'm being real. Like, I love wrestling. I just don't know like the background of every single wrestler or whatever. I just know what I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Spooky has more knowledge of these wrestlers than I do, and background stories and all that stuff. So that's really cool that he knows that, and we have friends that know the same stuff, you know. So if I have questions, I'll know who to ask, you know. So you will not be disappointed. Oh, I know I won't.
Overshield
Most
inbound.
definitely.
Overshield available. Move fast and kill faster.
Kenny, okay, I know who that is. Kenny Omega versus Okada. I don't know. Wait, Okada? Oh Lord, I'm probably gonna butcher that name. I might know who that is. I gotta look that person up. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's some of these wrestlers I gotta look up. Oh, dang! Homeboy just freaking came up on, rolling up on me like he knew me. Okay. Right now, Nanto, I don't know if you've seen already, Spooky is trying to come up with because he wants to do a wrestling pod. So he's trying to come up with like a wrestling name for his pod. And so he's doing like a poll. So it's now, I think it's come down to like 2 names now that he likes, that he really likes. So now he's doing like a vote on whatever name gets the most votes. That's going to be the name for the wrestling pod. So if you haven't looked at his page yet and you want to get a vote in or put a vote in, it should be up still. But I don't know when he's going to close the votes down to make his final decision. Because again, he likes both names of what he's chose. But whatever has the most votes, he's going to go with. So But I encouraged him to do a wrestling pod. I was like, if that's what you want to do, go for it, man. I was like, and plus we have friends that get into wrestling. I love wrestling. You know, I said, go for it. Like, what's stopping you? You know what I mean? So I encouraged him to, you know, do that. So I'm glad that he's finding the time to come up with a name for the wrestling pod and bring that to light soon. So I'm excited for him. Kenny Omega, Die Hard Gamer. Right on? You'll check it out? Okay, cool. Thanks, Nanto.
Grenades acquired.
Oh my. And Spooky's supposed to be bringing his podcast back. Not this coming week, but the week after, I believe. So, I'm excited that he's going to be bringing that back as well. We got a runner. Oh. Good God. You didn't have to rocket me like that. That was unnecessary. Oh, Lord. Yep. He's about to kill my teammate. I don't think so, sir.
Dynamo grenades obtained.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Indeed. Whew. Okay.
Power items on the way.
Oh, that was lucky. I just threw it. Oh, that was lucky too.
Power items have arrived.
Okay. Alright. Since I have you guys in the pod, I guess I'll just announce this, and I'll announce it again. So I have plans to bring... Ooh. I have plans to bring my podcast back. Soon. Possibly in August. But before I bring it back, I'm trying to get Zoom. Because I used Discord before when it came to video. The video part. And Discord was cool after I figured out the settings and what worked out, you know. But it still had its hiccups. And I don't really use Discord like that. I only used it, you know, keep in touch with friends and again to use the video part of it, you know, for my pod. But again, it just wasn't working out. So, and I tried StreamYard. That didn't really work out for me. I know it works out for other people, which is cool, but it's not my cup of tea. So I feel like Zoom would work out better and it'll be easier for me, less stressful. Not have to worry about, you know, because I know Zoom's not perfect either, but I find it mostly reliable when it comes to my friends using it and stuff, so I think that'll work out for me better personally. So I gotta work on getting Zoom, and plus there's a lot of other things I want to do with Zoom outside of streaming as well. Some other projects that I'm working on. So that's like work related for me. Keep in contact with friends and all that stuff. So I can use Zoom for a whole bunch of things. Skype is another option, yeah, but Skype has its hiccups. So I even tried Skype out, that didn't work for me. So when it comes to like the, you know, streaming or whatever. So anyway, the point is I'm gonna focus getting Zoom, and then things will be on and popping podcast wise. So I'll keep you guys in the know on when that's going to go down. And plus, I'm going to be rocking a new podcast name as well, something that fits my personality more. And of course, that fits me, and just fits me. But and what we are all about as gamers, basically. But you guys will find out like close to August or in August on what the new podcast name will be, and when I get Zoom. So that's my main focus. And there's some other things that I'm trying to upgrade as well. So little steps. I'm just grateful for what I have now, and will continue thriving. And I'm grateful for you guys for believing in me and for taking the time to be here. Even if you're at work or you just peekaboo and say, hey, like a short hey, and they gotta go. Even stuff like that I appreciate. So I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out doing that. Means a lot. It really does. So yeah, I'm very humbled, very grateful. I'm surprised my lights you see behind me, I'm surprised those lasted pretty well, because I remember the first time I got back into streaming, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, my string lights, I don't know, maybe they were like super cheap or something, but they went out. I was like, no, they started looking all ghetto, only it was like a few lights blinking. I said, nah, I can't have that. I'm like, that looks ghetto. So I had to like replace those, but these have lasted a long time. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, again, I can't wait to get Zoom so I can invite you guys like on my pod, and you know, of course, you feel comfortable being on there and hearing your thoughts on games and other things. And again, I have other creation ideas that I want to use Zoom for. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that for sure. That's gonna be wonderful. Ooh, 2 other wrestlers to check out: Will Ospreay, I probably said that wrong, and Zack Somber. Okay, I'll check them out too. I'm sure Spooky knows who they are as well.
Active camo available.
That was lucky. Okay. Yeah, Nanto, I gotta get back into wrestling games, man. It's been a minute. Literally.
And not getting up.
But that's how long it's been since Nintendo 64, man. I was a teenager. That's how long it's been. So, I'm not a teenager anymore. But yeah. Indeed. My. We got a runner.
Lost the lead.
The audacity. Oh, for those who have kids, because I'm a movie person, I love movies. They are making a live action Moana. With Dwayne Rock Johnson, you know, playing as Maui, you know, his role. And I believe they found a cute girl to play play Moana. And they're making a sequel to Inside Out. They're making another Toy Story movie, which I thought they were done with, but they're making another one. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. Of course, everybody knows about the live action Little Mermaid, which is gonna be sick. And my niece, by the way, had the most priceless reaction to when she watched the Little Mermaid trailer. Oh my gosh. I thought she's seen it already. Oh wait, you know what? She only saw like a little bit when they came out with the first trailer, but the full-on trailer that they recently revealed, she was all like kind of impatient, like, I don't see Ariel, where's Ariel? You know, when they were showing the sea. And then when homegirl pops up, she was like, oh, she looks like, she was like, wait a minute, she's black? I was like, yeah. And she was like all excited. I was like, oh, that's priceless. That is so priceless. Jesse B says, milk my childhood for all it's worth. Oh, you're silly. Oh yeah, they're making another live action Street Fighter, you guys. I'm sure you already knew about that, but I'm excited and I hope they don't mess it up. My mom took me to the 90s version of Street Fighter, and the only ones that I tolerated that was a pass for me was Raw Julia playing as Bison. And my girl playing as Chun-Li. Kylie Minogue playing, okay, Kylie Minogue, for those who don't know, is a singer, a pop singer. She's been singing since the 80s, okay? Probably longer than that. She still looks amazing. She played as Cammy in Street Fighter. She was alright as Cammy. They could have done better with her character. So I think back then I was like, Cammy's alright, like she was passable, you know, but they could have done better with her character, especially Blanca. I was offended. I'm like, why they make him look like a runaway, like, I don't know, lost in the Amazon or something? He was jacked. I'm like, but anyway, again, this was the 90s, so. Same with the Mario Brothers, man. Like John Leguizamo and homeboy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I was mad at how they did Yoshi, man. I remember shouting out loud in the movie theater, Yoshi don't look like that. My mom's like, shh. I was like, what? He don't? I said, Bowser don't even look like that. I said, look at the Koopas. Like, what the heck? Like, I was mad. I know it was a live action movie, and I wasn't expecting it to look like the video game, but I was like, on the creativity, they could have done better. That's what I was thinking as a kid. They could have done better. Yoshi, I don't know what the heck they were trying to do with him, but
Enemy there.
I remember I was disappointed. I was highly disappointed. So, yeah, but with Street Fighter, I hope they do better. Jesse B says, I have no faith. Oh gosh.
Spartan down.
Excuse me.
Active camo inbound.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Active camo available.
Almost got him. Oh, the teammate got him. Okay. Alright. Shout out again to Nanto the Enigma, Jesse B, and Jago. I appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Thank you so much. Oh my. Where'd it go? Some of the Mortal Kombats have been passable, and that's been about it. Yeah, that's true. Mortal Kombat wasn't bad. 'Cause my mom took me to both movies back in the day. Those weren't bad. I think, you know what? I think live action wise, back in the day, I think I liked the Mortal Kombat better than the Street Fighter.
Enemy there.
Like on how they did things, like costumes and all that, actors. I think I like that better. Especially the music. Come on, man. I remember standing up in the movie theater dancing to the music. Like Mortal Kombat. Like, look at the Ninja Turtles. They did a really good job with the Ninja Turtles. Like, that's still memorable till this day. Not everybody was a fan of the remake of the Ninja Turtles, which I get. They didn't look like the 90s version. I get that. But even though it wasn't perfect in other people's eyes, I still enjoyed the Ninja Turtles when they brought them back, you know? But yeah, I still remember like the Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go, you know, Vanilla Ice. I remember standing up in a movie theater, everybody's all clapping, and I remember some people were like looking at me that were like in our row, and they're all like clapping and cheering me on when I was doing the dance. You know, I was not shy. I was not a shy child, okay? I danced everywhere. If I hear music in the grocery store come on, I would dance. I'm a dancer. So, yeah, so dancing runs in my family. Like, it's a fact. So, yeah, I was like, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go. So, yeah, that's memory. Those are memories right there. All right, Nanto, take care, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. All right, you guys, this is where I tap out, just in case everyone didn't see my tweet. Not feeling too great, so this was gonna be a short stream. So this actually wasn't too bad. What time is it? 9:32. Yeah, and I usually end at 10, so this was not bad, but the pain is like surprise, motherfucker. So anyway, thank you again for Nanto the Enigma for coming through. Jesse B, thank you so much for coming through. And Jago Kazama 24, thank you so much for coming through. I have a few announcements to run by everyone before I end the stream. Okay, let me see here. There we go. All right, the first announcement. All right, the Backlog Bastards will be making their comeback very soon. I believe the week after this week, they will be making a comeback. Panel, the awesome panel members of the Breathtaking one, which is Spooky, Cerebral Paul, and Charlie Hustle. You can catch them Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Make sure you keep your eyes on Spooky's page, as he will update you and keep you in the know on when his show will come back to light very, very, very soon. All right. And as for the second announcement, you can catch the Rockin' Trinity Warrior on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursday nights. And then you can check out Chillin' Like a Villain on Friday nights. Just in case you guys don't know what Chillin' Like a Villain is, Chillin' Like a Villain is basically catching up with my warriors, my family, seeing how everybody's doing, and just basically overall just catching up. Because we all live busy lives, right? So it's just to be one with my warriors and just to see what everybody's going through, and or hearing what everybody's going through, hearing what everybody's playing, etc., etc., etc. So that's Chilling Like a Villain. All right, you guys, have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you for coming through. Stay true, stay you, stay beautiful. Love you guys. Peace.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all their cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best